Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Welcome back to Borderlands. As I said at the end of the last episode, we're going to go grab these journals from for Tanis. I'll go ahead and show off grabbing a vehicle because we're probably going to do some running over of enemies as well. I'll pick a black one, spawn. There we go.
That right there is a beaut, man. My runners ain't the prettiest gal to dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know everyone wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
Alright, we have a mission to run over 10 enemies with the vehicle, which we will be doing. Here's one right here. Squish. Now, for the vast majority of enemies, everything is going to be a one-shot run over. All I gotta do is like touch them, and they're going to be instantly dead. There are some strong enemies that are a little bit harder to run over, and if they're too strong, pretty much every enemy you hit is going to do just a little bit of damage to your vehicle. But the stronger they are, as far as their level compared to yours, they're going to do more damage when you run them over. Even though you will most likely still kill them. But there is going to be some that are going to be so strong that even if you are above them level-wise, depending on the level, of course, if you're like 50 levels above them, you're going to one-shot them. But if they're rather close to your level when you try to run them over, they can still destroy your vehicle when you try to run them over, and they'll survive. Your vehicle won't. So it's a very rare, but there is some enemies that can do that. All right, let's go back into Bonehead's place here. You've already cleared the place out, so we shouldn't have to worry about any kind of company. And let's grab her first journal. Yoink.
Patricia Tanis, Doll Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology, similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
Alright. Let's go jump over here. Go back in my ride. We're going to mosey over here to the bandit outpost. Oh, I don't remember if I showed this off, but this right here, this Firestone Colosseum down here, this is what's called an arena. There are, I know of at least 2, maybe 3 in this game, but these are areas that allow you to do PvP matches. Pretty much it's going to be just like your fire team. Like you just go in here and say you've got, if you've got 4 people, 3 people playing with you, it just turns into a free-for-all. You guys can just, PvP each other all day long. It just turns into basically a death match. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually been in here before. I have no idea what this even looks like. I just know what it's for. Now you can do, like, if you're co-oping with other players, you can do a one-on-one duel anywhere as long as you've got the settings set properly. All you gotta do is walk up to them and melee them. If they when you melee them, they'll get a message saying so-and-so has challenged you to a duel, and you have to press a button to accept it. If you accept it, then a little dome appears around you where nobody nobody other than the 2 players can damage each other. And if either one of them leaves the dome, it's that person loses. But then the 2 of them just fight until they're one of them is down, and then it's over. In these arenas, I believe you just go in here and pretty much it's hands off. It's all PvP. Just kill everything, kill each other all you want. Again, I've never been in here, so I don't know what all the rules are. I don't know if you can actually set up teams. I can do 2-on-2 if you've got 4 people or whatever. But, that's what these are for. You'll never see me go into any of these because I'm not going to have anybody to go in here with. But that's what these are for. These are in case you're playing with other players and you want to do some, you want to maybe see how your weapons do against other players. You can go in here and you can take your partners in here and do some PvP stuff. But that's what they're for. Alright, let's mosey on in here. I drove up another like 3 feet. And let's grab this one. It looks like it was clawed by a wild animal at some point. Alright. I can't get it because my vehicle's in the way. Excuse me. Damn, I'm strong.
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the Vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
Pretty much these journals are going to be the only... I'm trying to think about the rest of the game for a second. Pretty much those journals for the vast majority of the game, even though there's not going to be that many of them. I think we only have to do this kind of mission like 2, maybe 3 more times. But these journals are pretty much the only types of storyline and background that we're going to get in that in a narrated manner. Everything else is going to be like I've shown before in as far as story goes in the quest log itself. All right, we got a couple of crap things there, but at least we got another weapons cache filled out. All right, I jumped in the gunner's seat by accident. Let's switch seats. Fortunately, I got a rocket runner. I prefer a machine gun runner. But you can actually, I didn't show this off at the catcher ride. But at the catcher ride, you actually have 2 different vehicles to choose from. One is a machine gun runner, the other is a rocket runner. These vehicles are called runners, by the way. So you have rocket launcher, and you got machine gun, and I got skag. Hold on. Alright. Okay, hold on. You know what? We're gonna get credit for running these guys over. So hop back in here. Squishy, 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 and squashy. All right, there we go. Got 10 kills. That mission's done. All right, now I get back to what I was trying to explain. Alright, you got machine gun runner, you got rocket launcher runner. The vehicles themselves overall are the same. The difference being obviously just the weapon that's going to be on your turret. Each vehicle has 2 weapons. One is a turret, but a machine gun mounted to the front of the vehicle, which always shoots pretty much in a straight line. And the second one is going to be on the turret. Sorry about that. The second one is going to be on the turret. And that's going to be where you choose machine gun or rocket launcher, whichever one you pick. That's what's going to be on your turret. So I'm going to change the machine gun runner here. Respawn the vehicle, drive on. And now you see the turret rotates as now a machine gun, where it was rockets earlier. If you're driving the vehicle by yourself, if you have multiple people playing with you, which this vehicle can only hold 1 driver, 1 passenger. The passenger can get in the turret. If the passenger is in the turret, you cannot control the turret. You can only control the main gun, which is fired right there, just right in the front of the vehicle like this. But if you're driving the vehicle without a passenger, you can control both the main gun and the turret. We got some more company. Fortunately, you have unlimited ammo in the vehicle. So on both weapons, whether you're using machine gun or rocket, both your turret and your main gun are infinite ammo, and they never overheat or anything, so you can literally fire forever. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump over Piss Wash Gully. Now we need to get on the other side of this gate right here. This gate is what's blocking our path. We cannot get through it, obviously. So, in order to do that, we need to get on the other side of that gate. In order to do that, we're going to mosey over here. Get stuck on a bone. We need to jump over Piss Wash Gully. which is right over here. Oh, we got a bruiser here. Bruiser's a little bit stronger bandit. I would say they're on the level of probably an adult skag. Like I've said before, they're kind of each vehicle or each enemy group has like rankings. Pup skags, you got skag whelps and adult skags and so forth. The bruiser is probably close to the same level as an adult skag. Alright, so we're going to go up this ramp here. About halfway up the ramp, we hit the boost and make it across.
Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss wash gully in one of my...
What the hell? Why did it cut off? Oh, well. He was saying, "Why didn't you tell me that you were going to do something like that? That was awesome." Basically, that's all he was going to say. Right now that we've jumped over Piss Wash Gully, we can come around here and clear out all the bandits over here by either running them over or shooting them. I'm probably going to do a little bit of both. Oh, we got skag over here too. Ooh, we got a fire skag. Is that a? Oh no, it's just a breath of burning psycho. Never mind. It was a psycho that was on fire. He's a burning psycho. Those guys are they're immune to fire damage. Basically, it's really the only. They're immune to fire damage, and they tend to if they hit you with their melee only, where they hit you with their saw blade thing, they could do some fire damage to you. So we just come over here, hop out. Hit this button here to turn the mission in, technically. Sledge has been doing everything he can to stop the travel between Firestone and New Haven. Now there's one less obstacle at least. Folks can come and go the easy way.
Alright, why don't you come on back? I got something for you.
Alright, Zedd wants to talk to us. Head on back to Zedd. Let him know you fixed the catcher ride and opened up the main road. He'll be happy to hear it. Squeeze him a little, and I'm sure he'll cough up a little something for your trouble. If you don't, tell him Scooter's going to come out there and kick his quack ass. Okay. Alright, I'll accept that. Alright, and as you see this gate's open, we can now pass through here, which is good because this is actually the way we're going to be traveling to the rest of the arid Badlands. Let's go back to Zedd because he's going to be giving us an SDU. I think it's a weapon SDU. I don't think it's a storage SDU. I think it's a weapon SDU, so we'll be able to actually carry 3 weapons. I think. Could be wrong. We'll find out in about 30, 40 seconds here when I get around to him. Looks like the bounty board has some more missions for us. Okay, he's not talking. You'll find a fellow named Shep near the crossroads on the way to the mine. Sled skinned his entire family and built a tent out of them. That's nice. Tough luck, but that Shep is a good kid. I'd appreciate your helping him. Zedd was supposed to say that when I walked in here, but it's like I mentioned before. For some reason, in this version of the game, I didn't have this problem on the 360, but on this version of the game, if you go through here, Zedd gets cut off, kind of like what happened to Scooter just a minute ago.
What do you need? I'm not much for compliments, but...
Some of the locals heard you open that barricade and hightailed it for New Haven. I wish them the best of luck, but the area is still crawling with bandits. Sledge is still out there, and just between you and me, I ain't going nowhere until I know for sure I won't end up dangling from a pike. Alright. Weapon and equipment slot SDU. There we go. We got it. Now we're going to meet Shep. I think you're ready to go after Sledge now. You'll probably find him in the old headstone mine, but you can't just waltz in there. The place is locked down tight. If there's any way to get inside, Shep Sanders knows it. He was a foreman for Dahl until they pulled out and left him here. You'll find him near the crossroads, keeping an eye on the bandits. Alright. So accept that. We're about to level up to level 11. Now we have 3 weapon slots. There it is. There's our 3rd weapon slot here. And I'm going to put this shotgun on it. Right there. So now I got pistol in the up slot. Press right or press down for my rocket launcher. And left for a shotgun. Very nice. Very nice. How are my proficiencies going weapon-wise? I'm 2 on pistols and not quite level 1 on shotguns.
I think we're done here.
Alright. Pretty much I'll be using shotguns if I need to get up close to an enemy, and that's, I'm having to do a lot of close quarters combat, basically. If I can keep him at range with a pistol, that's what I'm going to do. Also, something I wanted to mention about the bounty board. In case you're curious as to whether or not the bounty board is got any new missions for you, if you see the little icon here is green, that means there's new missions available at the bounty board. Also, you can tell on the map, you can see the exclamation point.
Sledge has something we need. are going to get it from him. Sledge is a bad man who has done terrible things to the people of Firestone. Do what you must.
Also, you see on the map, you see the exclamation point on the bounty board. Anytime you see exclamation points, that means there's somebody there who wants a mission for you, wants you to do a mission. But also, you see the icon here is green. That means there's missions for you to pick up. If it's red, there's nothing there for you. Or you've already picked up all the missions. Alright, let's turn in the little blood on the tires.
Bring in the pain.
I leveled up. Haha, that was worth every penny. Be careful though, Scooter has no sense of humor. He revoked my catch ride permit after I brought back one too many blood-soaked runners. We don't have to worry about that, we really don't. Experience $1,152 and $2,300 cash. And I have a new mission available, Shock Crystal Harvest. Shock elemental artifacts allow you to customize your skills with the power of lightning. Lightning bolts, not the woman from Final Fantasy 13. Although, now that I think about it, that would be probably kind of awesome. The key component for such an artifact is the Shock Crystal. I can fashion an artifact for you, but you'll need to provide the crystals. Go to the Lost Cave and shoot the crystal clusters to break them apart. Watch out for the bandits that have taken over the cave. Level 15, difficulty hard. So we won't be doing that one. I know what this mission is. We won't be doing it right away. We will be doing it somewhat soon. Let's use that perk point here. Let's go ahead and apply it to our Juggernaut ability so we can start getting some damage resistance when we kill enemies. Now, as you can see, this icon is a little bit different here. You see these icons are all squared. This one here is in a 1, 2, 3, 4, so is in a hexagonal shape. Hexagonal skills are kill skills or kill perks. You'll only get the perks advantages or benefits upon getting a kill, whereas these are applied automatically as soon as you put a perk point on them. These are automatically applied to your character. These are only applied when you score a kill. So right now, we don't have any damage resistance. Even though I have a 10% damage resistance thing here, I don't actually have any damage resistance. I actually have to score a kill on an enemy before I get that 10% damage resistance. Now, we'll know when we get this buff, because when we get a kill, we'll get a little icon appear in the lower right-hand corner. I think it's like right above my grenade icon. You'll see the picture of that little that bulldozer, the Juggernaut thing, letting you know that you're under the effect of that kill skill, the kill perk, or the perk of that kill skill. Okay, as far as missions go, we need to go to meet. We'll meet Shep. That's not a hard mission. I mean, that's not really a mission. You just gotta go talk to him. So we'll jump in our ride here and go talk to Shep. Oh no, more bandits. Oh no, what am I to do? I guess I should run them over. Squishy. Oh, he dodged me. Slick sunbitch. Alright, come back here. Come back here, damn it. So you got credit for the kill skill. See above, the lower right hand corner, you see the bulldozer. Now that I've scored a kill, I have 10% damage resistance. Now it does not stack. It doesn't like stack per kill. So like I got 3 straight kills there. Now I'm at 30% damage resistance. No, that's not how it goes. It's a kill, and the perk stays on for a certain amount of time. Now, the only thing I believe that stacks is the length of time that perk stays on. So you keep scoring kills, that perk will stay on as long as you keep scoring kills. But once you stop scoring kills, the perk will obviously go away after a certain amount of time. But the benefit of that perk does not stack. So killing 3 enemies in a row doesn't give you 30% damage resistance. You still only get 10. But the time gets extended for each kill, I believe. Another reason I want to keep running those guys over is because that is another challenge that you can get. So running enemies over will that's one of the challenges you can get. That right here. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Come on, where is it? Yeah, these challenges here. These are another one of the challenges that you can do. Running them over is what I mean. There's another challenge. Before I actually talk to Shep, let me turn these missions into sell these items here. Alright. Challenge complete. How much for the gun? So I sold enough items to get another challenge complete. So that's nice. Everything's still going good over here. Okay. So there's some funky thing happening with my monitor. I want to make sure everything was good. Let's talk to him. Sledge meets Shep. Alright. Hello, friend. The name's Shep Sanders. I oversee the operation of Zephyr Substation and Headstone Mine. Well, that's what I did before Dahl pulled out and the bandits moved in. Alright. Turn that mission in. 144 experience. And now he's got 3 new missions for us. Actually, 3 new jobs. Go to Zephyr Substation to get the mine key. You want to kick Sledge out of Headstone Mine, huh? Good for you. I think you're crazy, but I'll give you a hand. You need the key. Last I checked, there was one down in the Zephyr Substation office. Of course, the bandits aren't going to make it easy for you. Alright? Get the flock out of here. Kill Rack, then return to Ship Sanders. There's a flock of Rack that keep flying around the wind turbines at Zephyr Substation. The bandits may have control of the turbines for now, but I plan to take them back, and in the meantime, I don't need Rack flying into the blades and damaging the equipment. So I'm willing to pay you to eliminate the entire flock of Rack. Not hard to do, just kill some flying birds. And finally, release the emergency turbine brakes at Zephyr Substation. During one of their first raids, the bandits took over Zephyr Substation and set the emergency brakes on all the wind turbines. They tried to ransom the region's power supply, but Helena Pierce refused to negotiate. We've been running off generator power ever since. Since you're on some sort of anti-bandit crusade anyway, why not release those brakes and turn the power back on? There'll be a reward for your trouble. Alright. So we're going to break wind. So let's move on from there. Alright, so let's check out. We got some missions now. We're good. Pretty much all 3 of these, breaking wind. Well, actually, all 4 of these. The next journal for the from Tanis should be pretty close to the area we're going to be going with where all these other missions are. The mine key is going to be in the Zephyr Substation, as you can tell, and these 2 will be in the same area as well. So pretty much all 4 of these are pretty close. So we'll just go ahead and mark this mission. We'll do these other 3 while we're there. So let's jump in the car and head to the Zephyr Substation, which is right over there, 350 meters.